as well, so I can kind of save it. But one of the things it did say to do was to delete this. So oh wow, that's weird. It popped up a ton of times. Okay, well it worked. But yeah, so not only have I been doing that, I've been so for Lent, I'm not necessarily a Catholic, but I was raised a Catholic. My grandparents were. I decided to give up I'm not gonna say sweets because you can kind of, or sugars or something like that, because you can look at like hey, how you doing, D-Man? I hope you have a great day too, or in having one as well, I should say. But yeah, so I do a lot of the so instead of saying taking out sugar, I'm taking out like candy. So candy bars, cookies, brownies, stuff like that. So I could still have sugar per se, because there's a lot of drinks that do. So I'd like to have some. It's been a great day. Nice. But yeah, I like to have, like in the morning, I do like a V8 splash. So it has 14 grams of sugar. And that's usually just because it has that and has a lot of vitamins and minerals in it. So I drink some of that. Oh yeah. Hey, how you doing, Gurney? So I did that too like a year ago, and so for the past, actually officially now it's been a year. I think we bought, so I have a I could show you real quick. Oh geez. Let's see, half rack. So basically, okay, we can use this. Make sure I don't see anything that would give anything away. So basically I have something like, it's like this, but it's two pieces. So this piece goes all the way up and it comes over and connects to this. And then we have this thing, these right here, both of those. We have this bar. Been up since 4. Dang. But yeah, so I have something like this. So I have a barbell. I have 300 pounds in weights. So I have like 245 plates, 235, 225, 210, 4 5s, and 2 2.5s, I think is what it is. And I have a adjustable dumbbells up to 55 pounds. So I mean, I've been working out, but the problem is I'm not really losing weight, which kind of sucks. To be in for the last week and a half, but getting back to the life. Yeah, I usually get up at usually 5. Hey, how you doing, Ray Ray? I hopefully will. We're just having just talking about some of the stuff I ended up buying. Trying to lose weight, basically. So I have a whole bunch of like weight sets, and then me and my wife do it together. So right now, since we went back, it's you think Saturday to Thursday. We take Friday off. So Saturday, Monday, Wednesday we do cardio. Usually do 3-mile video thing, and then Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday we do weightlifting. Nice. I started. Oh, nice. And I dance like every. What kind of dance do you do? I know, is it? I don't know. There's a ton of types. But yeah, so I've been trying, but like I said, I like my wife and I usually do like 45 minutes of cardio roughly every day. Or I mean, every time we do, oh, what is it called? Every time we do, cardio. So we do like 45 minutes, so it's like 3 miles, maybe a little bit more. And then on the weightlifting days, it's usually about 35 minutes. Taking breaks, it's usually about 45-second break between sets. Like I said, I'm just trying, but I don't know. Like, I'm getting stronger, but it's just I'm not losing weight. So I guess I'm getting muscle, which then, yeah, it kind of sucks. But, oh well. At least I have muscle. So I'm like, if you ever seen what's his like Brian Shaw? Yeah, he's like 6'10" though, so it's not really like him. I do lots of stretching and yoga like stuff, and then as I'm doing my normal mom cleanup. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's oh, I probably should do a little more stretching. I need to like, so when I work from home, I have a a curl bar. So 3 times a day, I might increase it a little more. I do 3 sets of 15 reps. So the bar is like a 15-pound bar, and I have 30 pounds, I think. So I think it's a 25 and a, or yeah, 25 and a 5 on each side. No, a 15, my bad. What is it? Oh, 10 and a 5, something. It's 30 pounds, like 45 pounds. So I do, and so I'm trying to, like I said, just muscle groups and stuff. So to lose weight, from what I've been reading, is you want to focus on major muscle groups. So, you know, instead of like the smaller ones. So if you're like a Mr. Universe contest, you know how they like, when they flex, you can see all their muscles. So they're working all the muscle groups. So I want to be more like a power builder, where you basically work out like the big ones. So your pecs, your biceps, triceps, your quads, your glutes, your shoulders, and your back. So, and then like the big muscle groups in that. So since you're working those out, from what I read, it helps pretty much lose weight. I'm not good with doing exercise with no purpose. I always have so much I have to. Wait, hang on. I got to reread this. I'm the exercise with no purpose. I always have so much I have to do. I feel guilty. Oh, well, so like I look at it as, you know, you're setting aside time to, you know, improve yourself. That's kind of how I look at it. Because like I said, I am, you want to, like, I'm a little over 300 pounds, but if I were to stand up and you look, like if I look directly at you, I'm like 2 feet wide at my shoulders. Like I am very large. Like I'm just like, I have a very large upper body, but then if I were to turn, you can see my belly. But yeah, I'm we can close this though. I needed to open this up real quick. I sleep geez, man. Sometimes I wish I cannot sleep for between 5 and 5 hours and 59 minutes. If I can sleep 6 hours, fine. You get me at 5:59, I am like dead tired. I wake up kind of grumpy. So between the like 5 and 5 hours, it's like 5 and 6 hours. I can do less than 5, and I can do more than 5, or more than I can do. Usually what I do, I get, let me think, if I go to bed 10:30, 11ish, by the time I fall asleep, I get about 5. Yeah, I get about 6.5 hours myself. But yeah, that's, some people can run on 4 hours of sleep, and I mean, I can for a while, but then I'll crash for a couple extra hours and I'll wake up. I've done it before. It's not fun. Let's open up the movement. So the issue, so when we hit play and then we hit stop, you have this. I was told one thing you can do to remove, because you can't, it's not a movable, is to, let me see if we have a different map. So it's in starter content maps. Starter map. Oh, this is the starter map. Minimal map. Okay, so what we could do, page pad. Here we go. We could do, well, there we go. So if we do that. Okay. We could do, I'm kind of curious of something. If we hit play here, okay, we hit, so it's still doing it. So If starter content mapped. Okay, so all right. Okay, I see what it's saying. So it's saying since our character was part of the map when we hit play, which is this BP character, C0 is just a random thing it gives it. I get between 4 and 6 hours most days. Oh. Yeah, on weekdays I wake up at 5 every day. Like I said, I usually go to sleep 10:30-ish is usually when I put my head down. I'm probably asleep within 15 minutes, if that. My wife's like, no, you put your head on the pillow, you're gone. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know if it's that quick. But on the weekends I usually go up around 6:30. Collision collider has to be all right. So let's we're gonna do it. Go here. We can delete. Force delete. So now we don't have. Sometimes, like if I have to, like I'll be sitting down. I'm like, all right, I'm so tired, so I have to stand up sometimes, and I'm like, I stand up immediately. I'm awake, like immediately. I forgot to do something. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. So compiled blueprint 0 first instance. Okay. I wasn't exactly sure I knew it was the blueprint we were working on, so thank you for that. I'm gonna call you Clue, unless you want, is it Cluedos? That's kind of what it looks like. So I did read, it said what you should do is just do another one. Then which is a character-based blueprint, can't really work for movement. And it talked about a cylinder in your BP, which if it's clues, okay. Yeah, so blueprints, character, BP, player. Then we can go back in here. Kind of random. UV4. This one. Shouldn't really be an issue with this. I didn't have an issue last time. And then I go 90. Oops. There we go. I've done this a decent amount. Cat. So like I was doing a little bit of research yesterday, and it said click on the capsule. I don't know if it's there now because I recreated it. Like I just recreated it because like I said, I was reading, that's what it said to do. Top right in the cog. Oh. Show only. I will eventually see it. Oh. There's nothing. Hang on. So, hang on. Give me 1 second, because like I said, there was a because one of the things I read is there was a bug, but that was from a different one, I think. So I wanted to delete it and then recreate it and see if it would still pop up, which we can do here in a second. I gotta do a couple things. I think it should be all right how the way it is. Well, oh, no. We do. Spring arm, and then camera. spring arm length. I think it was 375. Compile. So if I hit play, I probably have to do some things. Hang on. And let me shoot. You wanna know what? Let's show message here. Let's see him again. Okay, so I have to. Okay, let me. I have a ton of things. Hang on. Let me think. Let me think. I'll remember if I give it a second. Edit. Their preferences, or is it projects? Might be projects. That's there. So if we go back. No, it was wait, where'd I put it at? Hang on. Game mode. There we go. You can create a child of game mode. So you don't have to. Oh. Okay. Oh, I just created like a game mode. I just created that from here. I don't, but you're saying it would be in the world settings over here. I will probably hear in a second. Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. That's right here. Okay. And okay, so we select that and then okay. This. Okay. Let's not use that one. Hang on. So unfortunately, I use a application called Snagit. And I use my personal email, or I would show you guys. It's a really nice program. Oh, yep, I'm in Windows 11 too. The Windows S. Search. I just hit print screen and I'm not going to bring it all the way over because it has my email. Windows Shift S. Hang on. Oh, okay. You're talking snipping tool. So I actually use this program. It's called Snagit. I use it. I have at work. I use it all the time. So I decided to pick it up because it's super helpful. So you have different, arrows. Unfortunately, I can't really. Well, I can. Hang on. Let me go up here. You guys can't really see my email. It's not working. Actually, here we can. I'll do this. I'll do it this way. Hang on. Let me find images, and we will. So pretty much it looks like this. So you can set up where you want all your stuff to save. It saves it as a SnagX file, or you can also use it to, copy a screen and capture a video. And then you have like these different styles over here for the arrows. You can do text, you can do call outs, shapes. There's a ton of different shapes. I don't know. I like it a little more because I can do a lot of stuff with it. But we can do this. Notes. Okay, so set up this. Notes. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with using the snipping tool. Like, you can snip stuff. But what it does is it actually opens anything I snip opens up in Snagit now. I forgot about that. I probably can, but I usually just hit print screen and then it allows me to it's how it, I guess it's set up. I just hit print screen and it allows me to then grab stuff. Like I said, I really like the tool. It's super helpful. So there's that. Hang on, let's. Oops. Where player starts. I hit play again. Okay. So it's doing things that, all right, I don't want it to do that. Hang on, I gotta fix this real quick. So we did, I think it's that, and then, nope, wasn't that. Shoot, where was it at? Thought it was. Move. I don't think it was here. I think we want. I don't know if we want that though. Okay. Kinda does. We do. Hey, how you doing, Hippie? Nope. Shoot. Basically, I'm trying to make it so it doesn't move with the camera, and I do have that written down. Yeah, usually I try to jump in your stream too when you're streaming, but Tuesdays and Wednesdays I don't. I'm at work, and even though I work downtown in a fairly decent sized city, I have no stuff, but or no real signal down there. Kind of sucks, but I did not hear the news. I saw something in the Discord the other day. I just haven't had a chance to look. I thought I saw something come up. Oh, nice. Okay. I know you were super close last I heard to getting your computer or your new getting a new laptop, a capture card and a mouse. So are you going to okay, you're going to do okay. So you're going to I'm trying to think. So you still need, I mean, unless you're streaming from your laptop, you'll still need or actually, can you plug it into the capture device? Because I have this guy. It's, I don't know if you can see it. I'm not even have my thing open up. Hang on. There we go. You probably could. I have a Elgato HD60X. I need to reset up because I have like a PS5 and stuff, but Switch. I wouldn't mind playing some Super Mario Maker 2, but that's super fun. But I think you had to talk to Peasy, but I thought you could use. There's something that he uses so he can stream to his computer, and then you could hear everybody. There's like a certain thing because it's. For some odd reason, Xbox or Microsoft and Sony decided to be punks, and instead of having the audio go through the HDMI cable, which it can do, there's no reason it can't do that. They have it go to the controller or something stupid like that. Kind of dumb. So yeah, unless you're gonna play on your computer. Let me, hang on. Sound. Maybe you can. Capture party chat. There it is. Actually, D-Man, do you know by chance how to capture the party audio from like a Xbox or PS5? Yeah, so I'd have to talk to, because Peasy does it. He uses I think he's on a PS5. He'll there's a cable you need. I think it hooks up from, because I'm like, if like I have this Elgato, and I'm guessing other ones have it too, but I think on the front, right? Oh my gosh, hang on. There we go. So I think on the front, let's see. I'm waiting to see it. Oh, you can't really see it, but right above my finger, there's a, I think that's where 3.5 millimeter jack would go in. Like I said, you'd have to talk to Peasy. He should know for sure, because I know he does it. Because Flowers, did you switch over from playing on like a PS5 or 4 or whatever it was, your Xbox One or whatever it is, to a PC, right? I think that's what happened. I'm trying to remember though. It's because I usually don't play with audio or yeah. Okay. Came from Xbox to PC. Oh yeah, because okay. I'm guessing Edgy had Destiny, and they could probably play it on the Xbox too. Actually, no, you probably should be able to play it out on the, because it's not. Yeah, that's not like, it's not like Halo, which is console specific. Okay, so we have, there's a checkbox I'm missing though, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Why? Oh, yeah. No, inherit. Yeah. Okay, so inherit. Hang on. We have this real quick. Right here. Look. We did that. Oh, here. Use controller rotation. Yeah. Okay. Like BP player. So there we go. Uh-oh. Not checked? I think it was checked. What is... That's kind of neat. It's like green, red, then purple maybe? It's hard to tell the last color. Looks like it's like a green and a reddish color. Looks like a pink or purple. What was this? Was it? Let me scroll down. Sorry, I'm just trying to uncheck. There we go. Might be that then. Okay, it was that. All right. Okay, so I will. So we do have. Use controller. I should. Okay, that's, and then use spring arm. Use pawn rotation. Check it. Okay, I think that's already checked. Okay, we're set. Okay, we're back to where we were. So if I hit play and I hit... Okay, so hopefully it'll be done here in a second. We got 7 seconds left. Okay. Shoot, I don't know where that went. Hang on, I gotta figure out where that went. Might have closed it. Shoot, I probably closed it. It's looking like I closed it. Dang it. All right, close that. There we go. Okay, so one, I forget what I was gonna say. Two, there's some sort of cable that you do need. I can't remember, Hippie. I'll have to look into it again. I'll send you a message if I find it. Three, we figured this out, so now our thing works. We can look around how I wanted to look around, so I can... Oh. Left and right are... That... What's happening? I'm... Oh. So there's an issue now. So Clue, if you're still here, it looks like that solved the issue, deleting it and then re-adding it. It might have been some sort of bug in the software. So in case you see that again, just, hey, you know, delete the blueprint, recreate it, and it looks like it's working now. And we can move, but we can't move left and right. So that was in our controller. And so we can't move left and right because we are only using our Y, which is forward and back. So if we... So forward and back is like Y. Left and right, there's nothing because X isn't connected to anything. We were working on... So I do have a thing pulled up. So the person I'm watching, if I can find him, you on the tubes. He has a lot of good stuff on his channel. I will probably go download it, parts of it, just because it has some good stuff. One of the ones is right here. So one of the issues is, don't listen to me, Siri. Some of the materials you get, which are just things. All right, so material is, I don't know if we have one here or not. I don't think we do. Oh yeah, we do. We have a material. So if we look at, we go here and we look. You're gonna have to give me 1 second. I'm trying to rigging. There it is. Rigs. Nope. Targeters. I might not have downloaded. So here's some materials. So like this is a material, right? It's like a brick. So what we could do is we could then go back out here and we could take this brick, or let's try in front here. We can take this ground moss. Oops. Maybe not. It's not letting me do it. Usually what you can do is grab this and set it down. So we have our... Boom. So it looks like it's just grass. So if you back up, this you can't really tell. Let me see if I can find one that's a little better. I don't think I have one. Okay. I'm looking really quick. That's why I'm zooming out. Not really. So usually you'll find something that... Maybe I need to make it bigger. No, it's not going to work. Anyway, basically you'll find something that you'll see a pattern in something. So actually, if we can pull this up real quick, we can see it here. So let me find it here. No, not there. I just saw it. There we go. So basically, you can see he's calling it tiling, so you can see it's just a thing putting on over and over and over again. So you'll see a pattern, and you want to get rid of the pattern. So this whole video, which is super long, it's like 50 minutes long, kind of goes over how, showing you, hey, you know, if you have a pattern, these are the steps you need to do. And he goes in and messes with he'll go in and he'll mess with all of this. It's just like a spidery web of things. He'll go in and messes with it to make it look not like there's a pattern, like if you're, you know, on Mars or in the desert or whatever. So we can close these. So but that's who I'm kind of watching on the other screen. That looks horrible. There we go. There's a slight gap. There we go. Should be. Looks all right. Okay, so this is forward because of the forward vector. So then the other one you could do, you can duplicate, so Control D, and then you can get the right vector. Boom. So then you could get a multiply node. Switch this to a float. Then go, actually that's fine. Do this, and then oh, he just duplicated okay. We'll duplicate that. We'll do X. And then input vector. So out of curiosity, Hippie, do you have all your stuff set up now that I don't know if like you probably had channel points. So you're gonna, let me think. Let me see what I have on mine real quick. I'll find it. There we go. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff that you're gonna have to probably get. Oh, one of the things you could do is, instead of doing that, you do have a Discord. So what you could use is just your Discord for your audio, and then just have an audio source that has the Discord. You should also look at getting something to split up your audio, because I have a Stream Deck Plus, which allows me to split my audio up, so I can have, like, right now I'm listening to a video over here as we're going through this, but it also, you guys can't hear it because I have it set so you guys can't hear it. Yeah, I'll have to probably talk with you tomorrow, maybe. Nope, I'm in the office. I gotta be at work, like at work tomorrow. Sad day. So this is for Comet getting right vector. So if we save oops, something happened. Error. Okay. All right. So there we go. That should work. We push play. We can now move left, right, forward, back. As you hold forward and look, he'll go that way. So he's not, well, I shouldn't say the character's not turning because I don't have that set up yet. That's all animation. I think. So we got that working. All right, so what we can do, so let's kind of stop for a second and kind of see what we've got so far for our notes. So we created our controlled pawn, so that's our character. And then we're grabbing the movement for the character, and then the return because it's calling ourself. That's why we can put it in the. Wait, no, I don't know. I'm not going to say that because I'm probably wrong. So get control, get movement components. So then you want to get word and write vectors, so we can grab this. There we go. Grab that. Put that here. We'll do this. There we go. So now I can move the whole thing by itself. What we can do is, oh, we don't want to do that quite yet. We want to zoom in, line up, print screen, grab our stuff. We'll take a picture, copy the picture to our here, our obsidian. So get control rotation for both of the right vectors. So what is this get IA move? So enhance action values. A movement, okay. We'll grab get a movement. The X and Y values. Apply node. And do the following, I guess, will work. Oops, so it didn't work. Oh, I copied the. No. Grab the wrong one. There we go. Copy. And go back to our obsidian. Do that. What? Why? Hang on. Copy. Paste. Why is it not? I'm confused. No, it's not working. Hey, how you doing, Red Jedi Knight? Yes, happy Tuesday. Let me see. See, we are okay. I forget what I was doing, but yes, happy. Hopefully, you're having had an awesome day and having a very good evening as well. Trying to see why this is not copying. Do an arrow, delete the arrow, the copy. Why is it? Trying to think. Remodeling of your little office area, or just like you're kind of building a whole new section of your house? That'd be kind of cool too. Like I moved my Um, what do you think? I moved my desk out. Actually, I can. Let me see. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I can show you real quick. This one. There we go. Oh, okay. I can do. I need to. Okay, it looks all right. I might need to change that. Give me 1 second. Filter, so I can turn off this filter. I have some clothes I still need to hang up. They're just my work shirts I need to hang up. But yeah, so I kind of moved this out and then I shifted it. So now you guys can see this whole shelf thing. So these are all my like tech books, or not even all of them. These are a small portion of my tech book. So you have programming, so C++, you have some Java, Python, C, and then you have like here are those are networking. I have security books, the last couple, like up here there's more security books. Over here are like games and some cables, and then up top I need to go clean up. I got some Linux books up there in the corner with some security, but yeah, so I have a lot of and then I just have like this just hanging down. I just thought it would be nice. So, but yeah, I kind of moved it and then I angled it so you could see most of the stuff behind. But right now, usually I have this on, so I'm not. Oh, you guys couldn't really see too much of it, but I have it on. It's kind of crappy though. Like the NVIDIA thing I just turned on. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have it where you can see the background, but I don't. But then I don't know if I should shrink up the video that you see right now, or what exactly I'm gonna do. Yeah, we can. But yeah, it was too close. Like I would lean back and I'd like hit the wall. I'm like, that's just too close. So I kind of had to move it out. Yeah, I have I'm learning some songs on bass too, and that's one of the things. I know I have a redeem for that. I might be a little high, but I don't know. And then I know, what is it? I know something. Oh, so I'm learning. I know Lights by Journey. I know Wanted Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi on the bass, not the guitar part, the bass, for both. And then Down on the Corner by Creedence Clearwater Revivals, the other one I'm learning. Pretty much have all those down memorized for the most part. I need to know the lyrics for the second one because it's literally say it's so when you look at a song, you oops. Oh yeah. when you look at songs, a lot of times they can be broken up into, you know, the verse, which is when the singer's normally singing, and then a chorus. So let's say for Lights by Journey, it's like everybody, it sounds like there's like a harmony of voices singing. So that would be the chorus. So usually the verse are going to be the same. So every time there's a verse, it's going to be the same as every time there's a chorus. And then you have, you know, your riffs and some other things, but that doesn't mean other instruments change. Oh. But I'm kind of learning. Actually, you want to know what? I could do this. I use MuseScore Studio. I'll bring it over real quick. Let's do Down on the Corner. I will remind me later. So this is for bass. Actually, I do need to switch this up. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I don't think you guys can hear it. Hang on, let me. Oh, hang on, let me. I don't think you guys can hear it. I think this is. But anyways, so as you can see, you have C, G, and F. I think, yeah, F. So if you look at the C, what is it? It's not a scale, but if you look at C major, the main chords in a C major is C, of course, because it's the first, and then your 4 and 5, which are F and G. So whenever you have like 9 times out of 10, if you're going to find something with no sharps and no flats, it'll have C, G, and F. So that's one of the things I was learning. We can go back to home, and if we look at Journey, this is bass. I gotta zoom in. So this is written in D because D has 2 sharps. And D, so the 4, so D, so if you do D, E, F, G, and A, there's no G. Yeah, there's G. So then you have a B minor. So if it's not D, A, D, G, or A, it's going to be a minor. That's why you have this B minor. So this is wrong too. So this should be a C sharp minor, but it's a C because it's like a borrowed chord or something. I don't know. I still haven't gotten that far yet, but this is all theory. But yeah, if you look, it's like this is literally D, B minor, A, C, like the whole, and then there's a G. Yeah, G. That's, I don't know. So I could just strum this on the guitar, and you would hear how it really does sound like. And if you were to listen to the song and listen to me strum, you would, okay, yeah, I can hear that. It's really interesting, honestly. Yeah. Then there's some other ones I was learning. I got Sharp Dress Man, which I can cut down more. Like yeah. This is a ZZ Top song's pretty easy. This is like, I really do like this Less Than Jake song. Oh, it's over there. But of course I'd have to go through and shut off all. There, that's how the song goes for the bass. So a little bit beyond me is pretty quick, but yeah. Anyways, oops, did I close it? I did not close it. Okay, good. I didn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, we didn't do anything though. But eventually here soon, I'm probably going to start trying to figuring out how I want to start making the music. It'll probably be a couple weeks yet. I need to figure out, what, oh my gosh, how I want it, like how many sharps or flats I want to have in it, which will be a little bit, okay. Grab multiple node and do the, oh, that's right. I was trying to, so basically I'm trying to take this as I took a picture. Every time I can copy it, it just does it that. I don't know why. If I go back here, see, it copies. I don't know. It might be something to do with how it's set up, being indented. Oh, crap. I'm not sure what's going on. So if we do copy, paste. Why? Oh my gosh. That me hitting delete doesn't work. I don't know how to control delete. Nope. It's all the same. Okay, this is annoying. And okay. Okay, blah blah blah. For oh, what? Grab the node and do the following. Shoot, it didn't work. I don't know why it's not working. Huh, that sucks. So why is it? Let me new note. Okay, so let's go here real quick. We'll do 3.5. Actually, let's do this. All right. Okay, so let's copy all this. Copy. We'll put it here. Do this. Set this to 3.5. Set this. Let me go here. The following. Oh shoot. Okay, grab. Copy. It's literally. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this up. This is really annoying. Okay, let me look this up real quick. Obsidian is not showing copy or pasted, my bad. Image. I'm reading your issue. I'm confused. Oh, looks like there's an ad running. Okay, so let's do this. Then let's go up here. Copy all this. Go here. Wait, what? It deletes it. What? Huh. It shows it. Let's see something real quick. So if we go here. Okay, that's gonna suck. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna have to figure this out in a little bit. We will get us something to drink. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna keep writing, and then I'll have to create the new thing, and that's gonna be annoying. But we'll leave it here. All right, let's grab the node and do the following. This is where the image goes. We're working with, okay. Oh shoot, I thought we were already back. My bad. It's being a pain. So it pastes fine here, but whenever I can copy like one little tiny, like if I go back here, if I copy this, even this top line. Oh, I wonder if it's because of this. Let's. Hang on, let me see something real quick. So if I do, where's that, right here? Okay. That worked. So if we do this, so if I copy this and I go down here, so that's fine. All right, but get this. So if we go back here, we copy this. All right, so if we go here, we go down here, there's an image, right? The image is gone. It's that specific part right here. So we can do actually so we're gonna cut out, we're gonna go here, paste that. I'm gonna delete this. This is annoying. Wow. So we'll use that. Let me grab this. We'll copy this. We'll paste it. All right. So I'm not gonna worry about it quite right now. We're gonna 3.0 or 3. And then 3.5. Okay. So all right. I'll deal with that later. So we grabbed, okay, so we grabbed that, I'll find it here in a second. It's right here. So we copied this out, these need to be connected as follows, and then print screen again, copy this, copy. Oh, I noticed that there's if PC, there's a ton of stuff available on Steam that are I think the 20th is the last day. I don't know where this is gonna pop up. I'll have to probably move it. There's a ton of stuff on sale if you game on PC on Steam. I don't see, it's fine. But yeah, there's just a ton of stuff. You got the Hogwarts, Stock 2, all this. There's just ton. And then you can kind of go down here and find different things like role playing. Yeah, Valhalla. I mean, I already have that. But yeah, there's just a ton of stuff on sale right now. No Rest for the Wicked? Huh. But yeah. In case that's something it's in your wheelhouse that you play on. What was that? Okay. We close out of that for now. So we have the movement. So we create this to where's it at? Shoot. Oops. 3 to vector. All right. To 2 added vector. PC. He's not bad. So now, okay, we have, let me go back. So we have these go up into 2 add input vectors. So then if we go back down here, oh shoot. There we go. That's not working how I thought it would. Cut 3, paste it there, then 4. There we go. No, not there. Oop. Okay, so 4 of these go to their own add input vector. All right, so we can zoom out, print screen. So we're pretty much done with the movement now. I don't know why it stops like that. I think that's something to do with the actual audio from the game, but I could be wrong. There we go. All right, so now we have movements, right? Walking, running. No, let's just do movement. Oops. Oh, oops. Okay. Actually want to know what, let's, oh, jump. Okay. So we do have jump. We don't have anything for jump. So we need to do the animations for the movements first, I think. So animations. That should bold it. All right. So animations are always fun. I'm joking. Animations kind of are a pain. So the issue is we don't have a walk animation. We don't have a run animation. What we can do is go to Mixamo. I'm gonna put it over here real quick for a second. Need my phone. Let me log in. Continue. Oh, I can do it for my watch. That's funny. I can approve from my watch. All right, you guys, doesn't matter. You guys know my name is Doug. So there's a couple things we need. We have crouch already. We don't have jump, and we don't have walk or run. So that was actually part of, so the ones I was using was part of, I don't think, hang on. But it was part of the Unreal Engine itself. So when you do a third-person template, you would get those animations, but I chose not to do any sort of template. I did a blank one because we're doing everything ourselves. So we'll need to need to find out where they are. I need to kind of go reorganize all this too. A little Unreal. Okay, so no. Those are assets. Animations, Mixamo. I thought I had Unreal asset. Shit. See. Yeah, what we're gonna do is, so we want to keep those assets empty. So we're gonna delete those. Okay, so we have a Mixamo folder I'm gonna use. We have a so oops. So we have this XBot we're going to use, and what that's going to allow us to do is use Mixamo animations. So we're going to have to create a rig, which is basically the skeleton of the character from the Fantasy Kingdom one we have. And we create a rig for that. This would already have a rig, so then we can create a retargeter. So it kind of retargets, the bones, so that when we download an animation from Mixamo, since we're using this, and this is what we're going to use, it'll then allow us to actually there we go. It's kind of weird. It's acting a little, my mouse was going super slow, but yeah, so it'll allow us to do any animation from Mixamo because we're using this XBot. So what we want to look for is idle. Kind of weird. Maybe this one, standing idle, ninja idle, laying idle, dwarf. Injured. Yeah, no. Stumble. There's no loop. I was like, what does it do if you loop? There's a ton of idles. Holy cow, 6 pages. 96 a page, 6 pages. See, okay, so 4 pages at least. So I do like this one with briefcase, standing torch idle. See, I specifically put quotes around it, and of course, like if you're on like Google and you put quotes around something, it'll look for that specifically. Focus, kneeling idle. One of the things we are going to do is look at kind of doing some of our own animations, I think, which will be a little bit down the road. I want to kind of get some of this done, figure out which idols I like and which ones we could probably do ourselves. Sitting idle, laying breathless. Okay. Drunk idle. Farming pack. Like a carrying something. Curious. It's gonna be a little bit. There's probably a ton. Sitting female locomotion pack. I wonder if there's a. It looks like yeah, it does. Why is there there's a female locomotion pack? Is there a male? And you're drunk. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Okay, so I'm not seeing any, packs. Okay. So we're just gonna do, we need a, hang on. So this, we're just gonna grab this, I think. I oh, that's okay. So iRobot, I think, was a movie, right, with Will Smith. Took me a second to think about that. So without skin, 30, none, download this one. But yeah, if you see anything that you saying, hey, you know, that looks like a good one to use, let me know. We can, or just kind of look at the name of it and then let me know the name, and then we'll try to go find it. So we need walking. What's a start walking? No, I don't want to do that. That's, yeah, that's not gonna be good. In place. Okay. Trying to see. I'm not really. That's the downside of you doing this. It's kind of annoying. Just medium's fine. Walk. Here we go. That looks better. You can tell, but just by looking, how different. Skin, none, download. So we have our walking. It says 2. I guess I already have walking. Let me look at what's in downloads real quick. Okay, so let me delete all these old ones. Just gonna go with new ones. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was like, why did it do that? So if we're walking, is there a jog, I wonder? Job. Is there a job? Jog. Jog. Okay, so we have a lot of these are kind of, I don't like. In place. I mean, that looks like a nice, and then you got to run. Oh yeah, if you've played Far Cry 6, I noticed that there's some like issues in that game too, where it's like doesn't, like, if you're watching your hands in that game, it just doesn't look right. All right, so download. So we got our jog. Walk, jog, and run. It's a weird run. There we go. Yeah. And I've seen like oh, what was I Star Wars Outlaw or Jedi Outlaw, whatever Outlaw game. I think that was on sale too. We got roguelike. Yeah, Star Wars Outlaw. I just saw it. Oh, is it? Like when I was looking, okay, let me see. It's on sale right now. It's 50% off. Yeah, I know you were playing it. I watched it a little bit here and there. I don't know. Yeah, see, it's mostly positive and then mixed, the most recent ones. Yeah, I saw that too. I don't have it. I don't even know what's on my wish list. Those are what's on my wish list. Some of this stuff's on sale. This is what I'm waiting for, those Gothic 1. But I'm not sure how that shadow is going to be. I haven't seen... That's not my birthday. I change it every time and it goes back. Jeez. Now there's... This is ridiculous pricing, but maybe. I don't know. This game might be all right. I mean, I really do like the Assassin's Creed games. Like, they were really good, the first couple. So the first one, then 2, and then all, like, the Brotherhood line or whatever. I really liked. I thought there was 2 different companies that made that, though. Did, that's Ubisoft. Ubisoft. Yeah, this is all Ubisoft. I didn't think GTA was from Ubisoft. GTA 6. That was Take-Two Interactive. Yeah, Rockstar. Okay. I seen something about it where it's like, hey, it's gonna be oh, like you're gonna need like a RTX 790 and like just like some stupid stuff, like 120 gigs of RAM and like recommended. I was like, you know, it's a satirical or whatever thing. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so and how okay. Oh, wow. So Take-Two owns Rockstar, Zynga, and 2K. So it's like the parent company. Far Cry 6. I only ever got the one where the president, you know, kind of his son. The both times I've played and beaten it, it's happened both times. I don't know what the other ending is. Right. Okay, we didn't do that one yet. We have running now. What else are we looking for? Let's do jump. Take the easy way out, grab the boat, and head north. From the starting little island? Jump start? Okay. We have the map. So you start here. So from the big island. So this big one, head north to here. Oop. Yeah, so you start here. This is the big island, and then you got this little one up here. Is this the one you're talking about heading to? Or you just mean just head north and eventually you'll just leave? That doesn't seem very nice. Leave everybody behind. Okay. Feel like you're going up to like the US or something probably. Let me look real quick. There's that. Let me okay. I wonder what happens then. All right, we need no, Unreal. Not the library. We need that library. Animation testing. Let me see. I need to see what those the animations are called. Okay. So we have this. If we do here, we go. Jump. Land. Jump and idle. Falling. Okay, so falling. This is the jump, and then your land. Pose. Land. Got your jump, your fall, and then your land. Okay. Here, let's do land. Falling to landing. Yeah, I didn't know you could. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. It's like Final, or not Final Fantasy. It's like Far Cry 4, I think, is when you stay seated at the table for like 10 minutes, you'll come back and then it's over. I tried to play Far Cry 3 and I can't on my computer. I even went through all the stuff to do it. So we want this one. I think Far Cry 5. Like if you stay in the helicopter after it crash lands at the beginning, or where at on that one? I wasn't sure. We'll do fall landing, none without skin. All right, falling. This falling idol. There we go. So download that one. I don't remember what the other one was. So we have, because this is jump. So I could cut off the last part of the animation somehow. If I do jump start, maybe? No, jump. The beginning, you can handcuff. Okay. All right, I'm at the very beginning. You can handcuff. I kind of remember that. If you don't, you go empty-handed. So I don't remember what I do. I don't remember. I probably just put the handcuffs on him. I would think. So I think it's this one. You could probably edit it. Download this. Okay, so we have our animations. All right, let's go here. Yeah, I honestly don't remember. Oh, wait, we can close out of this one. We're back here. Like, oh yeah, it does. I'm gonna have to cut it. Oh yeah, I know. It's what was it? There was a movie where like it did like this, like a comedy movie where they jumped up, did that, and then it kicked really quick. I just don't remember what it was. Here. Okay. So we have imports. So we have our animations. Where do we want to? Okay, we have a whole folder for animations for Mixamo. Crouch. We don't have a crouch. Hang on. I will. Okay. Hang on, I gotta figure out. I thought the crane was where you're like this with your legs, and then you like jump and switch and you kick. Like where was it? Hang on, let me figure out what falling idle, jumping, running. Let's go to download. Okay, we import. We don't want to import into Crouch. We have to go fix demo. So what we want to do is no skeleton, advance. Oop. There we go. Trying to think. Because it's not here. So this is for importing the... Wait, oh. Hang on, what? Hang on, let me... I thought it was for importing the... I thought you weren't supposed to use a mesh for skeleton. Maybe, I guess you're supposed to? I didn't... Mesh bone... Yeah, see, that's clear. Maybe you have to link it to the... Because I know... Don't import animations. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... There's a video. I don't even remember where it's at. I have to rewatch. Let me maybe try this. This might work. This one. So import all. So here's our animations. So movements. So we have our jog, our run, idle, walk. Move here, and then we'll have our jump. Grab those, move those there. Okay. So we should be all set now for the animation. Okay. I'll be here for about another half hour or so. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking, sorry, we need to close that out. Close that out. Close that one. We need that open. Close Far Cry. Mixamo is fine. Okay. But we might not be done quite yet. Oh shit. Oh man, it felt like something bit me. Okay, we have okay, it didn't work. Oh, just literally just this show collision. Here we go. Oh, okay, so you can see all the collisions. I can't jump. I don't know how to unshow collisions though. Oh, I just do play. Okay. It looks like it's pretty flat on the ground. Wow. I don't know. That's kind of like, I don't know if that's probably normal though, maybe. Yeah, we can. Ooh, if I can spell. It did not work. Dang it. I don't know. It's not working now. There's a show collision. My bad. There we go. See, yeah. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Some of those I've all right. So the video I'm watching, he's doing something else. I already got a lot of those turned off, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, hang on. Are we? I mean, so I'm not. Oh gosh, this feels like something's biting me. All right. So he has it set up. I don't think he's using. Okay, he was just kind of talking about it. If you, instead of doing this, you have it set up so when you move your mouse, your character moves too. So that's what's going on there. Cleaning nodes. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so there we go. We have player here. So where's it at? Collapse the function. So grab that. Okay, so what this does is we just created a whole new category right here. Boom, it's right there. Oh my gosh. Feels like something's biting me though. So here's this. There we go. There. I don't know. I just like things like this. So, oops, shoot. But yeah, I like to do it this way. Just it looks. I think it looks better. So, oops. But then we go back here. Oh, that's okay. So we need to do this, and then we need to do a look, and then we need to do break, vector 2D, and then X is yaw. That's what I thought. Okay, so oops. So basically I'm breaking this apart because I redid this so we're here, so because we want to, I guess I don't want to say beautify, but if we want to do I guess it's like refactoring a blueprint. That's what we want to do, so that this is all together. It's fine. There we go. Do that. Nope. Okay. Some things I need to look like this. So it looks nice. I think this looks really nice. So we'll just leave it there. Do this. Take this back this way. There we go. So compile. So if we go, we can still look around. We can still moving the. I don't know what I did. Moving doesn't matter. Where? Yeah, like 10 minutes. All right. Okay, we are back here and close this, and then we want to do this new function here. Oops. Wait, we already have an add look input. I don't know where that is. We're just gonna delete it. Input, and then we're gonna select our player inputs. Oh yeah. So, all right. So let me see what he did. So you have functions, and then you have a pure what he called a pure input. I'm gonna have to look into that. Thought I heard my cat. Oops. Oh, I did hear my cat. Hey, bud, what you doing? What you doing, kitty? He's like right here. You guys can't see him. Might be able to see his tail. Let's see if I can. Nope, we can't. Okay, you want to be pet? I know. You can't be up here. I can't put him more. He needs. Come here. Come here, my friend. Come here, Winston. Come here, bud. There's. Should be able to see him. Oh, you're out, birdie. I know, come here. Hang on. Right here, bud. Here. Okay. There you go. He likes to jump on the desk. I usually don't mind it, but then it's like I gotta, cause he sheds a little bit here and there. So then my mouse just goes panicky, and it just, like, I'll try to move it, and then it just, like, it's gone. I have no idea where it goes. So I have to make sure I clean off the desk whenever he jumps on. Like I said, I don't mind. And like I need to get we have like a vacuum type thing where we can has like a little So it's like a vacuum, so you know you can use it to pick stuff up. But then there's like things you could put on the end, and then I can like comb them, and then it gets all the hair stuck because it's the suction from the vacuum. And then you hit a button, and it just like whoop, it goes right into the vacuum. Isn't that right? Huh? But yeah, so what he was doing is you have a pure node, collapse nodes. I don't really put the pure node. Oh. Oh, that's okay. So you create a function. Create forward. Oh, get forward input. My bad. Okay, get forward input, and then over here, you can collapse it to a peer function, and bam. And then we can do the same with this one. Right click, create function, get right input, more than likely. And peer. Player inputs. Player inputs. Okay. We can go. So so duplicate. This is gonna look horrible. I might switch this up. Okay, so instead of doing this, so we were going to duplicate. Did I duplicate? No, I didn't duplicate. Duplicate this up here. Begin play. Let's move this out of the way. Okay. Okay, and do this. Do this. You can collapse to a function. This is essentials. What was that? I'll just leave it there. So what we can do is this, and then this back. Let's move this down. Grab this, get it, put it there, and then grab this, put this back. Q, we're fine. Delete. And then we can duplicate this. Move this over here. There we go. Okay. Then we could probably do is oh, okay. And this. There we go. So you're making sure that the movement component is valid. And if it's not going to do anything. If it is, it'll continue forward. I guess we could probably technically do this to here and then this to here, but we're not going to do that. So there we go. Okay, and I think we can probably do all this. Okay. There's a ton of stuff we did, so tomorrow I'm not going to be on. I'm not going to be streaming, so tomorrow I can go through and then add all this stuff because we're going to have to get going here in a second. But yeah, all we did is pretty much just clean this all up. It looks a lot better. Grab this, move this here. So, and just to verify everything works how it's supposed to. Save, we can compile everything. We can hit play, we can look around. There's no issue. We can move left, right, forward, back. So we have all that set up. As I said, this was supposed to go into here. Or this one. Oh, looks like there's gonna be a thing coming up. I actually want to know what we're gonna snooze. We're snoozing it. I think we're going to go raid a friend. She's playing Monster Hunter Wilds. So we're gonna go over there and say hello. I don't have a raid message yet. I do have raid stuff. So if you're a follower, you can just use your raid. I'm gonna set up a little button on my. I need to go through my Stream Deck, but I can set up a button and I'll tell everybody how to raid. But we're gonna go raid over to her. I know she's gonna be on for a little bit longer. There we go. So we're gonna start a raid over to her. I think she's probably gonna get off here in probably like 20 minutes maybe. But we're gonna go right over to her today. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna get all these notes done. Hopefully we'll probably start working on jump. I do have crouch. We could probably start working on that as well. But I think we need to do jump, then we'll do crouch, and I'll try to do some research on climbing. I don't know if there's anything on Mixamo. We have a little bit of time. I don't think there's anything on Mixamo for climb. There might be. I think there was climb. Oh, yeah, we can do climb. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Red Jedi. And I usually lurk in your stream. I probably should be a little more like talkative, but I try to be there as much as I can. But we better raid because I hear she's. Yeah, we're raiding her right now. But I'll see you guys. Have a good one. Bye. So, but yeah, see you on